what excites you the most about AI for the next 5 years? And then what worries you the most about it or concerns?
I think my answer is actually like one and the same. And I'm like a big, I study history, right? And I just look back in time, and I look at the Industrial Revolution, and I look at like the rise in technology over time, and I always go back to this like this one fable that I really love. This one story of this small town. It's a fictitious town, by the way. This is sort
Okay.
of like this sort of like illustrates the point I'm about to make. And this town was on a coast, right? Like so, like if you just close your eyes and picture it for a second, you're on a coast, like coast in Maine, or coast on the East Coast. And in this town, there's 100 people, all of which require one fish a day to survive. Every day, everyone in the town wakes up, they take their fishing rods and they go fish. Then one day, one guy in the town decides that he's going to build this trap to encapsulate 20 fish at a time. Drops it in the water, picks it up at the end of the day. Now there's 20 fish, 100 people in the town. So instead of needing 100 people to fish one fish a day, now there's one guy who can catch 20 fish. So now you only need 5 people in the town to do all the fishing and feed this entire town. And what you might think is, oh, did everyone lose their job as fishermen? No, what started to happen is, some guy figured out how to make a bigger box, and now only two people are needed for that. But like one guy realized that he's really good at cooking, and um, he made all the food and cooks up all the food
Recipes?
recipes and really makes some really awesome fish. And another person figures out that, oh wait, like instead of fishing and spending my time fishing, I'm actually really good at taking care of sick people. Like I'm going to become a doctor, right? Like, and I'm going to specialize. And I think over time, as technology gets better, you don't need as many people to do the exact task. And this if you flash forward to modern day society, there was, you know they thought that because of AI technology, radiologists, people that read like X-rays and MRIs, they were going to become obsolete. And when you look at what that person actually does, they're actually a diagnostician. There's someone that diagnoses people. And what happened is, instead of the radiologists looking at every single thing, they co-pilot it with AI, and now there's actually more radiologists that need it because the demand for radiology shot up and more testing started to happen over time because the efficiency at which you were able to read a test grew. So ultimately, like,
Hi, I'm Bud Leiser, host of the Time Compass Show. As an SMB leader, do you feel that recruiting drags on, salaries keep rising, and your team is already stretched thin? And what if your best employee quit today? You need a backup plan, my friend. Your local talent is scarce, and those costs keep rising. Did you try outsourcing and remote staffing before, and it didn't work? That's because they promised you associate level talent, but secretly hire fresh graduates and sold them to learn on your dime. But not with us. We specialize in staffing professionals with over 5 years of real industry experience. Think about it. No more juniors means no more babysitting for you. Less time onboarding, less time training, and faster team integration. Imagine no additional tax forms, insurance forms, and labor compliance with your next hires. And did you know that staffing with us can save you 30% just on federal taxes and employee benefits? So what are you waiting for? Are you ready to start saving time and money? Then schedule a call today and let's become your top choice for top global talent. Just go to budleiser.com and click outsource. That's BUDLEISER.com.
I guess my answer is I'm not really afraid of it because this has repeated itself in history time and time again. That over time humans just figure out where they could be more productive in society. And if there ever comes a postmodern day where like a human is not needed for anything, that will be a very interesting time to live in. But at least from like my point of view and history's point of view, I think it's going to tend to repeat itself, sort of like the Industrial Revolution, and or sort of like the illustration of the small town the fictitious small town that I just talked about.
Well, thank you. You've been listening to the Time Compass Show with Bud Leiser. I hope our compass has shown you a better way forward. Now, if you've enjoyed this episode, I dare you not to like and not to subscribe. And I definitely double dare you not to share this episode with 2 of your friends who you know that would love this show. Thank you so much for listening. Until next time, cheers.